Samsung is anticipated to debut the Z Fold 7 in July this year. With the Z Fold 6 introduced last year, Samsung has achieved tremendous advancements in the realm of folding phones. The new Z Fold 7 not only represents additional innovation, but also makes major improvements in design, performance, display, etc. Samsung manufactures some of the greatest foldable phones available, but they're also some of the priciest devices you can purchase. And with new versions arriving later this year, the Samsung Z Fold 7 versus the Z Fold 6 comparison will help you determine if the reported upgrades touted for the upcoming phone can help justify that steep price tag. After all, last year's Z Fold 6 witnessed a $100 price rise. And although the phone featured a lighter, smaller design that was also more robust than earlier iterations, battery life only increased modestly, and nothing truly changed with the cameras. Apart from the more portable form, there wasn't much to encourage someone to change to a foldable tablet. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 seems like it's going to continue Samsung's emphasis on thinness, at least if rumors are anything to go by. But some additional modifications may be in the way that might bring substantial enhancements over the Z Fold 6. While nothing's official yet, there are enough rumors out there to let us lay out the expected changes in the Samsung Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Fold 6 comparison. So watch till the end to find out what Samsung might be working on for this year's foldable update. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 launched for $1,899, making it one of the most expensive phones you can purchase, particularly given that's $100 more than the Z Fold 5 it replaced. The Z Fold 7 and the Z Fold 6 feature substantial variances in design. The Z Fold 7 is just 4.5mm thick and 9.5mm thick when folded, including the camera hump, which is 1.1mm smaller than the Z Fold 6. In terms of looks, the Z Fold 7 is more rounded than the Z Fold 6, adopting a rounded design style akin to S25 Ultra. The previous Z Fold series phones were largely constructed with sharp edges. However, the Z Fold 7 abandoned this style and appeared more contemporary. In addition, the outside screen of the Z Fold 7 is broader than the Z Fold 6, reaching 6.5 inches, which is roughly 11mm wider than last year's version, making the outer screen operating experience more convenient. The internal screen of the Z Fold 7 will reach 8.2 inches, which is slightly bigger than the internal screen of the Z Fold 6, and also makes it the folding phone with the biggest internal screen on the market. Although the internal screen of the Oppo Find N5 is 8.12 inches, while the Z Fold 7 has been considerably enhanced in both internal and exterior displays. Both the internal and exterior panels of the Z Fold 7 feature AMOLED technology, delivering a more vivid and high-contrast display effect, and users will feel a higher visual impact in the entertainment experience. The exterior screen of the Z Fold 7 has also been enhanced from 6.2 inches of the Z Fold 6 to 6.5 inches. This adjustment makes the front screen broader and increases the comfort of usage. For those who prefer the ease of folding mobile phones in one-handed operation, the Z Fold 7 is clearly a superior alternative. In terms of performance, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is equipped with Snapdragon 8 Elite CPU, which is also the main hardware utilized by Galaxy S25 series. Snapdragon 8 Elite offers great graphics processing capabilities, which may substantially increase the multitasking performance of mobile phones, particularly in high-load apps and games. The Z Fold 7 can deliver a smooth experience. In comparison, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 employs the previous generation Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset, which is similarly strong but somewhat weaker in graphics processing and AI capability. The Z Fold 7 boasts a huge gain in performance, but the battery capacity looks to be the same as the Z Fold 6. The Z Fold 7 is likely to be packed with a 4,400 mAh battery. Although the battery capacity has not been greatly boosted, the battery life of the Z Fold 7 is likely to be improved thanks to the energy efficiency improvement of the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor. In terms of photography, the camera system of the Z Fold 7 will be greatly increased. The major point is that its primary camera will be equipped with a 200-megapixel sensor, which is a qualitative jump from the 100-megapixel main camera of the Z Fold 6, and the sharpness and depth of the photographs will be greatly increased. In addition, the Z Fold 7 will also be equipped with a 12 megapixels ultra-wide-angle lens and a 10 megapixels telephoto lens, further extending its photo-taking skills. For selfies, the Z Fold 7 front camera is 10 megapixels, and the internal screen is integrated with a 4 megapixels under-screen camera, delivering a higher quality selfie experience. Overall, the camera system of the Z Fold 7 has not only been enhanced in pixels, but also has a richer and more detailed performance in shooting effects, making it the sole option for photography fans. Overall, Galaxy Z Fold 7 has made substantial enhancements and innovations in design, performance, display, camera, and other elements. Compared with Z Fold 6, Z Fold 7 has made considerable advances in thickness, display size, CPU, and camera arrangement, giving consumers with a smoother, clearer, and more complete user experience. Z Fold 7 would surely make it one of the most competitive folding phones in 2025. Continuing with this Fold 7, it's expected that there will be a Snapdragon 8 Elite processor within the Z Fold 7, similar in the Galaxy S25 series. But there are reports that the Z Flip 7 might employ an Exynos 2500 CPU, which potentially means Samsung will give each of its future foldables their own chips. The Z Fold 7 should come with 256 gigs of storage as normal, and then 512 gigs and 1 terabyte for a few hundred more dollars. RAM should continue at 12 gigs as the Z Fold 6. But we would not say no to Samsung boosting the RAM to 16 gigs or even more for greater multitasking and the AI performance. The battery specifications for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 are anticipated to stay unchanged from previous Z Folds. That would suggest a 4,400 mAh battery capacity with 25-watt peak wired charging and up to 15-watt wireless charging. Hopefully, with a new processor, the Z Fold 7 will still last longer on a charge than prior generations, but further major advancements would be appreciated considering competitor handsets all have bigger batteries. Samsung is all but sure to offer One UI 7, featuring the Now bar, new AI writing tools, the Now Brief daily summary feature, and a fresh appearance for the interface. Perhaps we'll also see some new Galaxy AI capabilities, like how the Galaxy Z Fold 6 brought sketch to image. Samsung's Galaxy Z Folds have had pen compatibility for multiple generations. But things might be about to change in the sake of thinness, as the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will supposedly not employ a pen digitizer, the layer of the display that identifies where a stylus is and translates it into inputs. However, a second source claims Samsung will provide a brand new S Pen with the Z Fold 7, featuring a redesigned tip and a bigger body. Hopefully this one is the true stylus rumor, since it would be a tremendous pity not to have a decent writing and drawing tool accessible for the enormous inner screen of the Z Fold. When we look at past Galaxy Z Fold launches, it appears probable that the Z Fold 7 will be unveiled around July, then going on sale either late that month or in August. Pricing hasn't been the topic of any speculation so yet, but will hopefully be the same as the Galaxy Z Fold 6 at $1,899 for the regular 256 gig storage option. We don't want to see a price spike 2 years straight after all. We've heard that the Z Fold 7 may be difficult to obtain because to lower numbers being made than prior generations. Hopefully it won't influence people who are already interested in foldables and maybe purchasing Samsung's new one. But it might be that Samsung's still failing to convince regular phone users to reject their typical slate-style handsets in favor of something more flexible, and is changing its manufacturing projections to accommodate. There's still many months to go before the Z Fold 7 likely emerges, so we'll certainly see more speculations that might affect our impression of the phone in the interim. But as things stand, this version of Z Fold seems like the start of some dramatic adjustments for Samsung's approach, with the new foldable going bigger but missing out on pen compatibility or substantial battery life advancements. Samsung has one possible major edge though: its software and Galaxy AI. As one of the first firms to produce foldable phones, Samsung's been at the forefront of interface and feature design for these unusual gadgets. With One UI making sweeping changes to the look and feel of Samsung's Android skin, and Galaxy AI proving ever more useful, the Z Fold 7 could stand out against Google, OnePlus, and other foldable makers with a mature and powerful feature set and be a competitive member of the best foldable phones. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tech news and updates. See you for the next time. Goodbye.